We just saw Ready Player One, and on this show I take my friends, we go see a movie, we review it here in the car and have a discussion. This video is spoiler free, so if you're on the fence or looking for a recommendation, you can watch this video to find out what we thought. And if you want to see the full discussion, including spoilers, check out the other video as well, Ready Player One movie discussion with spoilers. This is Steven Spielberg's adaptation of the book Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. It is a book that is weirdly polarizing. I don't really get what the anger over the book is about, but sure, why not? But if you liked the book, or if you're interested in lots of 80s pop culture references, you probably won't have a problem with the movie either. I had fairly low expectations for the movie. I think they did a good job of adapting it. They changed quite a bit to make it fit more and to, I think, make it a little bit more exciting in places, and also to work with some of the licensing constraints that they needed to. They used the things that they were able to get hold of and kind of let the other things fall aside. I think that if you've read the book, you'll probably understand the movie better, especially the first act, where it's throwing a lot of information at you and not much of it sticks if you're new to the whole thing. The important stuff they do bring up again, and they kind of talk through again, but no one's going to walk out of this movie having not read the books and know what a Sixer is, for example. And they explain what the Sixers are at the beginning of the movie, and it's like, you don't need to know that, but so I was pleasantly surprised. I thought the movie was better than I thought it would be. I enjoyed the book. I'm not one of the people that hates the book for some reason. So I really enjoyed it. We saw it in IMAX 3D. It was pretty great. Most of the movie is in 3D animation because it takes place in a virtual reality. So that lends itself to IMAX and 3D and all of that. As far as warnings, if you're planning to take like the family to this one, it's PG-13. It has some fairly scary things happen in it. It's very much a Steven Spielberg PG-13, like pushing the edge of what's going on there. So that's something to keep in mind. I would say that probably the closer to 13 is where this needs to be than a PG. So that's just my thoughts on it. What do you guys think?
I enjoyed it. I haven't read the book, so I didn't need to know what a Sixer was.
You really didn't?
I followed the movie just fine. Didn't have any problems with it. It was fun to kind of watch all the different things that were going on the screen, because there's a billion Easter eggs going on left and right as the whole thing. It's
a movie about Easter eggs.
It's a movie about Easter eggs, but it's full of Easter eggs as well, I'm sure. I mean,
guess what Sunday is? Easter.
Coincidence?
Yes, it is, actually.
But yeah, it's just good, stupid fun. It kind of reminded me a little bit of the world that's created in the first Lego movie, where there's just tons and tons of awesome animation everywhere, and you just can't help but just sit back and have a stupid grin and enjoy it.
Very true. I, too, have never read the book. Didn't know that it was a book. I didn't really see much. Like, I saw some previews for the movie. I didn't really have much interest in it. But definitely now seeing it, it's changed, and I would recommend people going to see it. We did see it, since we did see it in 3D. I typically don't like 3D movies, but it was a solid movie. It's very, very pretty. Lots of colors. I was able to follow it just fine. So I would recommend it. Same age group. I probably wouldn't let younger kids see it.
Yeah, don't take little kids to it.
I wouldn't let younger kids see it, but I mean, that's, parents' choices if their kid is mature enough to see it. But
if you've taken your kid to see The Shining, they can watch this movie.
There you
go. There you go.
I mean, if but I liked it, and I would recommend people go see it.
I'm a big fan of the book. I was really afraid that the adaptation was going to be bad. I mean, gosh, Spielberg hasn't made a good movie in forever. But this was awesome. I loved it from start to finish. I thought the pacing was great. The cast was great. The animation was top notch. It was just awesome. I would definitely suggest going and watching it. If there's ever a movie you're going to go see in 3D, go watch this one.
You're saying that Best Picture nominee The Post wasn't a good movie?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I agree with that. I'm just making sure that's what we're saying.
If
Right.
you disagree, go back and watch the post movie review with discussion.
All right. Well, that's our review. If you want to hear the spoilers and everything else, check out the discussion video. Otherwise, if you like the way we do these, please like the video, subscribe, check out all the written and video reviews at dalemaxfield.com, and thanks for watching.